In life, we all have to make choices, no matter how easy or difficult they can be. One way or another, we pick a choice that is right for us, and in the end, we are normally happy with the final result. Life isn't always going to be easy, and the choices you pick aren't always going to be the right ones, but no matter what, you have to take the chance and figure it out for ourselves. As the saying goes, life isn't always Skittles and beer. Life isn't always Skittles and beer for two reasons. Life isn't always Skittles and beer because life isn't always going to be sugar-coated, and life isn't always Skittles and beer because life isn't always going to be fun and games. For my first point, life isn't always going to be life isn't always going to be sugar-coated because there's going to be certain things in life that you don't want to hear. You're going to have your ups and your downs, and sometimes you're going to have to hear the cold-hearted truth. Everyone has most likely had a time in their life where someone told them the truth no matter if they wanted to hear it or not. Well, I've had that happen to me. My sister tells me the truth all the time, no matter how much I don't want to hear it. She never sugarcoats anything, and eventually it helps me get to where I need to be. Now, for my second point, life isn't always going to be fun and games because no one can expect life to always be easy all the time. You're going to have your good days and your not so good days. Think about a time that you had a really, really good day. How did it make you feel? Happy? Excited? Now think about a time you had a really bad day. Were you sad? Did you cry? No matter how you felt on either of those days, it's the way you handle the situation you're in that matters the most. One way or another, you're going to figure out that there's going to be times to be serious, and then there's going to be times that you can joke around and be happy. Now, we all know that we have to make choices in our lives, and they're not always going to be easy. But we know that life isn't always going to be Skittles and beer, and it's not always going to be Skittles and beer for two reasons. Life isn't always going to be Skittles and beer because life isn't always going to be sugar-coated, and life isn't always going to be fun and games. Like Forrest Gump said, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.